All right, good day, all of you all. I'm super excited to be here, and I'm glad that all of you are here with me. So welcome to my live stream, and all of you are here with me. I'm super excited to have everybody here, and let's wait for more people to just be part of us to join us. Let's wait for more people to join us. All right. So you're here. You're still here to you're still here. You're still here to join. This is the right time to be able to join. This is the right time to be able to join. This is the right time to join. Let's wait for more people to be part of us. And I believe that you guys have been getting real value from this thing. So if you are here, you're here to join the YouTube channel, the Telegram community where I post my signals every single day. I'd love you to please kindly go to the link on the screen and go to it leads you to my Telegram channel. All right, so this call is particularly for beginners. As usual, I'd always call out trades, and we can literally trade live together and make money together. And thankfully enough, we're in New York session, which is the best session to trade gold, which is the currency pair I know that I majorly would trade. And I'm super excited. Don't mind me, I'm just having a little cough, right? So, so now I just want to help you understand how you can analyze the forex market yourself in such a way that every beginner could understand. So I just share my screen and we'll discuss on that. Then we'll call out some signals, right? Because every time, be rest assured that I'll always give you premium value, and ensure that you always learn and you literally know how to be able to generate your signal yourself. You all know that I'm not a fan of signals, right? So I like for you all to be able to generate these signals yourself, right? Because when you take signals, it's not the best. If you're doing it because you're starting, then that's fine. But you don't grow that way, right? It's just like a baby, right? You feed a baby when a baby is still growing up, still a child. The mom, the parents, mom or parent, anyone, they get to feed the child, but they don't expect to keep feeding the child for a long time, right? They expect that the time should come where this child should be able to be independent on his own in terms of feeding his or herself. So that's what Signal should be able to do. So now this is the chart. And you guys know this is called Trading View. So this is a platform where you usually see on Instagram people posting a lot of things and all of those things, right? So this is where you get to look at. So there are three fundamentals that helps you as a beginner to be able to analyze any chart, whether it's forex, whether it's crypto, whether it's indices. Number one principle is that you have to understand that markets does not move in a straight line. No market, no chart you'd open, you'd see the chart just going up. You just see one straight line, for a long time, just moving in a particular direction. Market would always move in waves. So what does waves mean? Waves means that it's not stable. It's literally they're gonna be up, they're gonna be down, they're gonna be up, they're gonna be down. It just moves that way, apparently. And so by the time you understand that, then you know that even though you're considering the sell or you're considering the buy, you just have in the back of your mind that though the market will definitely move in the direction of your bias, which you predict either a buy or a sell, but you know that you understand that market does not just going to move on that direction just once, right? It would always create a support, a resistance. So that moves to the next level. After you've understand that market does not move in a wave, you have to understand that market would always move in support and resistance level. So what does support and resistance level mean? It means that there are zones that even though market is moving up, especially most currency, they respect those zones. Those are zones of interest, psychological level, where most people wait for price to be able to take action. So you see, sorry, I think, sorry, hold on. Trying to, trying to, um, let me just respond to this. All right, so, all right, so, that's very important information. So you see it here. If you look previously on this chart, you see that market would move. It respects key zones, right? Look at these zones. Look at this zone. Look at these zones. Right? You see all these zones. So the market, every time price gets to any of this my line, you can see we actually see here one, two. You go here, you go here, you go here. So at least price would always have tested that point several times. So those are support and resistance. So it's just like market would apparently want to move in a direction, maybe in an uptrend, or the market is in an uptrend. What do you get to notice? You notice that one thing that is very paramount is that it will get it. Look at this market now. It's currently, it came and tested this line, went up, tested back, went up, tested here, this zone again, which is support, resistance, right? So now for gold, I'm considering a very buy, a good buy on gold. And I hope that that buy gets to happen on gold, because you see, went, it's currently at this zone. So if it's able to break above it, then we should be expecting to go in for the buy on gold, right? So that is another key zone you want to understand. So you know that market does not move in a straight line, and market will always create support and resistance. So now let's go into analysis. So first thing I do every week is I come to the weekly time frame, right? What do I want to understand? I'm looking at some very key, very important information. I want to be able to know here, what is the overall direction of the market. So you see that this is on a weekly. It means that every candle you see here takes about a week for it to be able to form. So every candle you see here takes a week. So we go down here and we see that what market has been selling. So last week, last upper week, market sold, and this week too, market is actually still forming that sell pattern, right? But it's still not a confirmation that we don't know what will happen this week. But at least the sellers are very strong at this market. They are more, right? Because they've pushed price from here and even gotten up to this level. So sellers are much. So I like to go to the 4 hour, the daily time frame. Let me see what happened yesterday. So yesterday we see that we had more of what do you call it now? We have more of what we had more of a buy, more of sales yesterday, but now price is at a very key junction now. So I'm expecting a buy. This candle, at least for today, since we are day trade, I'm expecting at least this candle close bullish, get to that up point, right? So that's what I'm expecting. I'll come to the 4 hours to say, okay, there's still an alignment. Price rejected the candle that formed last. It rejected. So if you are on this call now, I think that is a good time to go in for a buy on gold. So that is a great time to go in for a buy. I expect that price would come up here. So there's no better time to get an entry. So we are here on this call. Let's make money together. Okay, let's wait for this candle to form. After this candle finish forming, we'll be able to know our buyers. We know what we are planning to do, but I'm hoping for the buy. Right, I'm hoping for the buy, even though the overall direction has been a sell. But we want to see if we can at least have a buy up until this point. So let's don't rush. Let's don't rush. One thing about trading you have to know is you have to be patient, right? Because if you hurry to make money, and you are not patient, So you see the idea, right? So why am I calling in the buy? Though the overall direction has been on the sell, but on the daily time frame, you see that yesterday we had more of sells and it sold to that key level, and now a bullish candle is forming, and I hope that it moves and closed at the what do they call that? The highest point of last previous day, right? Which is this line I've put up on the up there. So we come to the 4 hour. We saw that the market sellers was trying to push the market down. If you could see this candle, right? The last 4 hour candle, right? And now what happened? A bullish candle just formed. And so we expect that they continue to be that push up to the upside. Look at it. We're already all right. Going for the buy. Let me call it to the team. So if you're here on this call, just buy. I'll give you the stop loss. Let's just buy. Just while we're on this live, let's see if we can make money, right? Let's buy gold. Um, I'm sharing with the team. Um, so going for a buy. It's retracing, but I still see. So it's retracing, but our stop loss is going to be our stop loss is going to be 39. Our stop loss is going to be 39 3 3955.79. So that's where our stop loss is going to be. So so um all right, so I think we have that, trying to share it to the community. So if you're here to join the community, please do well to three 3955. Yes. Sorry. 3955.79. All right. So um, I expect all of you have earned that, right? So all right. So all right. So we're in drawdown, but it's simple thing. That's just how simple this is. All right. So this is basically how I'm able to just generate the signals. So that's it. So now let me teach you guys something about risk to reward. So why? See here, if you check the risk to reward, is 2.3. So it means that right. It means that my risk reward is 2.3. It means that whatever I'm risking on this trade, when this trade go to my favor, I'm making times two. At least the average price is at least times two of whatever it is that you are risking, right? Times two at least for on a minimum level. So you see here. So usually, just imagine my take profit is down here, right? And my stop loss is down, and my take profit is just like, so it means that I'm making maybe, if I'm risking $100, right? My take profit is $2. So it does not make sense. So, in simple business sense, you want to be able to be ensured that the setup sustains the ability to give you double of what you are risking on that trade. So this is what I saw. And let's hope, right, that this thing goes our way while we're on this call now, and let's just see how much we're able to make together, right? I'm here with you guys. We're already in profit. We were down in drawdown, but now we're in profit. Um, so the market is dynamic, and another thing is psychologically, most of you guys would be on trade, and you guys panic, right? Like, you're not relaxed, you are not calm. Oh, what the, so that's why we have our stop loss here. We already know what we are risking, and so we know that, okay, if this trade go against us, though, this we our stop loss is predetermined. So you just need to relax, let it play off. Sometimes some trades can be very tricky. It just wants to play with your psychology, but you must just still remain very disciplined, very calm. Like nothing is happening. Everything is in control. So guys, this is just simply how this works, and let's expect to see what happens. So let's check one more pair. Let's see BTC USD. Let's see what that pair is doing. So BTC fell to $99,000 yesterday. So it's very amazing. For the longest time, BTC has been so much on an uptrend. So you must understand how this. So the highest that BTC I've ever gotten to was $126,000. It fell from $126,000 from one BTC to $99,000. Yes, that's below $100,000 yesterday, which is amazing, right? I saw a news that on $1.5 billion were pulled out yesterday, so that caused that crash. So So yeah, so it's been on a downtrend. Another thing is I always like sticking to the trend. So if the market has been selling, right, it looks like it's buying now, but trust me, do not believe that. Don't fall for it. If you buy, you will get sell. Yesterday, I did not take this trade, but I was just predicting, okay, it get the zone. But what happened? Uh, you see, it's what happened. It took our stop loss, right? So if I had stick to the trend, see, it will just keep doing what it has been doing. So this is just very simple. So let's see our trade, how is it going? Oh, we're already in good profit already. Already in good profits. We're up around 50 pips already. So let's just keep holding, and I expect to just be patient, hold the trade up to our take profit. So, does anybody has any question on how this works? Anybody has any question you want to ask? Maybe you want to know anything, just ask me. All right. So if you've joined the Telegram community, when I'm exiting, I'll let you know. Okay, guys, exit now. But me, I'm still holding and let you guys know when to close. And let's just call this a day. So, guys, thank you very much for always coming up here. Usually we have this every Tuesday by 1 p.m. But yesterday I was not feeling so well, so that's why I wasn't able to go live. But today I'm here. So please do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and every Tuesday 1 p.m. just tune in live. Thank you so much for being part of this, and seeing you guys next week. So let's keep holding our profit.